Hey, Nick here, just talking through the two games for the Western Conference on the 28th of the 10th, or 27th if you're Northern Hemisphere bound. First off, we got the Pelicans and we got the Blazers. These two teams met the other day, the Pelicans just scraping out the win. Not the case today. Blazers 125 to 103, clearly better team today. You look at the game stats and 40% from three from Trailblazers, only 28 for New Orleans, not good. Out rebounded, and that's about it. So let's look at the box scores. For the Pelicans, CJ McCollum came to play against his former team, 10 of 21 to score 27 points. But everyone else, Zion Williamson, 14 points on 3 of 12. Brandon Ingram, 14 points on 7 of 17. And Jordan Hawkins, again, 6 of 13, giving you 17 points. Who is this guy? Get him on your team. That's for the Trailblazers. Jeremy Grant having a bit of a breakout season again, scoring high. Is it a contract year? I think so. DeAndre Ayton with a strong 17 and 12 on really good shooting. Anthony Simons as well, 27 points. Well done to the Blazers, getting one of their few wins this season. Sorry to project forward. As for the Clippers and Warriors, a little bit closer this time. Clippers taking it 112 to 104. If you look at the stats, you can see that the free throws for Golden State, 64%. That's not great. And 43 from the field, not great at all. But I guarantee you the conversation is going to be around Steph Curry hurting his ankle, which is not great. But let's look at the stats for the individuals. For the Golden State, Andrew Wiggins, 11 of 15 to score 29 points. Wow, is this the Wiggins year? Kevin Looney with a big double-double in just 20 minutes. Stephen Curry doing really well to get his 18 points, but then unable to return to the game. And that's really all I have to say about the Warriors. But it's the Clippers who have some impressive stat lines. With no Kawhi, who steps up? Well, it's James Harden with 23 and 11. Clearly good value this year. Norman Powell with another 20, keeping his high scoring going. And then it's Zubac with 23 and 18 on 10 and 19 shooting. Wow. Derrick Jones also chipping in 18 as well. This has been an interesting day. So what are my fantasy things telling me? I'm going to go back to that Portland game and I'm going to be pointing out Jordan Hawkins. This guy, in these last couple of matches, has been consistently scoring over 15 and doing it on pretty good shooting, and clearly has a role to play on this team because the stars aren't doing great consistently, but he is. So that is my recommendation.
Two games in the East today, but firstly, condolences to Steph Curry and his ankles. Hopefully it's not too bad, Nick. Do you want to trade Steph Curry? I'm happy to talk. Give me a call. But jumping over the games, we got Sixers versus the Pacers. Overtime game here. Tyrese Maxey goes off, 45 points, goes crazy, 32 shots, but gets the Sixers the first win for the season there. Caleb Martin steps up, gets 17 points, 12 rebounds. Andre Drummond, if you've picked him up on a free agency pile right now, you play, reaping the rewards, 9 points, 17 rebounds, and obviously solid percentages for Andre Drummond at the moment there. They obviously get the winner across over the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton finally shows up, 22 points, but still concerning, 2 assists only. I don't know about you, but when you sort of start to fall behind on your averages, you're going to have to start to pick it up down the track later. So if he's going to average 10 assists this season, you might need to start throwing out 20 dime games or something, down the track. Obviously, jumping across to the other side, we've got the Nets beating the Bucks in Brooklyn, 115-102. Nets led by Cam Thomas, 32 points, Dennis Schroeder, 29 points. These guys are clearly the guys that are going to get the shots, I think, at the moment in Brooklyn, and they're going to get buckets as long as they can, put that ball in the hole. I think Dennis Schroeder has always been, I picked him up here and there over the years, and he's a good little streamer sometimes. If you can shoot sort of 45-50%, then he's generally worth a hold right now. So 6 assists for him, 2 and 4 rebounds and a steal. If you've got Dennis Schroeder right now who's out there and you need a point guard that gives you a bit of points and a little bit across the board, he's probably one guy to target. On the other hand, we got the Bucks here, led by Giannis, 22 points, Dame Lillard, 21. But they're really struggling to find a third option, I think, right now. Brook Lopez, 15 points, isn't cutting it right now. They're waiting for Chris Middleton to come back.